Hey guys, OGalbina here, and welcome to SPL Week 6. In Week 5, we took a huge dub against Shuckle King and bounced back in a big way, thanks to the help of our special attacking Dragonite and nasty plot Thunder's Therian. At 3-2, we need one more win to secure a spot in playoffs, which is top 12. Most likely anyways. Staying in our way is Keely and her Vancouver Vaporeons, stacked to the brim with huge threats. I do like to do quick little team builders before our draft games just so you can see what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. If you want to skip ahead to the battle, there's a timestamp in the description below. I also want to give a huge shout out to Mounte, Izzy Wooperstan, Jupacabra, Talonmaster J, and Hearth for the mocks this week. Also huge shout out to Jesse504 for the build help as well. If you guys do enjoy today's video, be sure to drop a like on the video as well as sub to the channel. We have a lofty goal of 10k subscribers and really appreciate if you help me in reaching that goal. That being said, let's jump into it. Our team, if you did forget, consists of Chien-Pao, Ogerpon Teal Mask, Dragonite, Magmar, Azumarill, Thunder's Therian, Scrafty, Delphox, and Skarmory. While Keely's team consists of Tornadus Incarnate, Landorus Incarnate, Baxcalibur, Arcanine Hisui, Serena, Sylveon, Quaquaval, Typhlosion, Sneasel Hisui, and Skiploom. The double genie combo of Torn and Lando is always super scary. Much like its Therian counterpart last week, I don't switch into Landorus super well. My ground resistance are iffy, and they don't appreciate Sludge Bomb and Rock Slide. Tornadus provides my opponent with what is essentially permanent speed control with Tailwind that I just can't really keep up with on our team. I could just pick her team off with priority, but she also has the Queenly Majesty wielding Serena that stuffs extreme speeds, Aqua Jets, Sucker Punches, or Ice Shards that we might want to throw off. Baxcalibur is also super strong here. We do have a great check in Azumarill, but depending on its Terra typing or its partner, like say a Serena, it can be incredibly strong as a sweeper into me with Scale Shot. Arcanine Hisui is a huge dual prong threat as well. Not only is it very powerful into our team, it's a great intimidate piece that can be used to slow down our physical offense spam. Terra Fairy is a set that I saw a lot in mocks, sometimes with the Citrus Berry, sometimes with the Clear Amulet for Scrafty. Both were equally as annoying and strong into our team. And finally, Sylveon. It's slow, but man are those Hyper Voices strong. Its lackluster speed can be circumvented very well by the aforementioned Tailwind support from Tornadus. Lots of scary threats. Let's see what we brought to combat this powerful team. First up, we of course have team captain, Chien-Pao. We're back to basics this week, rocking a Focus Sash Terra Ghost variant. Our moveset consists of Ice Spinner for strong stab, Ice Shard for strong priority, Sacred Sword for a super effective hit into Baxcalibur, Arcanine Hisui for any Terra Steel threats, and Protect to give us more turns with Sword of Ruin active. Pao is here to do damage and facilitate our other big threats. Next up is Pao's partner in crime, Dragonite. This week we have a loaded dice set for the first time since week 1. Our full set consists of Terra Steel with Scale Shot, Dragon Dance, Iron Head, and Protect. The combo of Scale Shot and Iron Head is insanely strong into Keely's team, especially with Pao alongside it. It often doesn't even need to Dragon Dance, and we can just start breaking through with Scale Shot. Iron Head covers Terra Fairies and Sylveon super well, and the Terra typing allows us to take on Baxcalibur, Sylveon, and Torn much better. While it took on a support role last week, Dragonite's damage output this game will be our key to victory. Third, we have Big Azumarill. Azu has quite a few big jobs here. It's great defensively into the two big threats of Baxcalibur and Quaquaval. It's also super strong offensively here, with really only Serena being able to switch in on it. We have a Terra Poison option on Azu to take it on 1v1 if we need to. Our moveset consists of Play Rough and Liquidation for stabs, Aqua Jet for super strong priority into Keely's team, and Protect. Our item of choice is of course the Citrus Berry, just for that nice little bit of burst healing, as I'm sure we're likely to take a ton of damage here. Fourth, we have last week's MVP, Thunder's Therian. Thundy is a flex option here, and very often it's not likely to come in many of these sets. However, it does have some pretty strong potential if we dedicate Terra to it. We're once again a Terra Water set, with a moveset of Thunderbolt, Sludge Bomb, Nasty Plot, and Terra Blast. Thundy is an option to some non-Tailwind, more balanced mode her team can run, and if there's no speed control on the other side, it really does output a ton of damage. Our item of choice this week is a Chalon Berry, covering for extreme speed on Arcanine if needed. Next up, we have the ever-reliable Scrafty. We're once again a pretty simple Intimidate Assault Vest set, letting us function as a great tank on both sides of our defenses. Scrafty buffers big threats like Arcanine and Baxcalibur with Intimidate, and checks big specially offensive threats like Landorus and Typhlosion. Our moveset consists of Fake Out, Knock Off, Drain Punch, and Poison Jab. Terra Poison boosts up our P-Jab to crazy levels, letting us Oko Sylveon with Sword of Ruin active. It also lets us take on Pokemon like Sylveon and Tornadus defensively much more comfortably. Lastly, we have Ogerpon. Ogre once again is coming to be anti-intimidate with its Defiant ability, really punishing Arcanine. We have a moveset consisting of Ivy Cudgel, Superpower for Bax and Terra Steels, Spiky Shield to keep ourselves alive, and Helping Hand to boost up our teammates in a pinch like Azu, Chien-Pao, or Dragonite. Our item of choice this week is the Yachi Berry, allowing us to take an Ice Shard from Bax from pretty healthy and blow it up with a superpower. That is going to be the team for week number 6 of the SPL. Let me know what you think of the squad down in the comments below. That being said, let's jump right into the battle. Alrighty guys, here we are with the battle. We can see the team that Keely ended up bringing. We have Torn, which is Terra Steel. I'm writing these down as we're going. Sarina, which is also Steel. Arc H, which is Fairy, not CL. Baxcalibur, Steel. Quack, which is Stellar. I have not seen a lot of Quack, so I'm a little worried about that. And then Sylve, which is Ghost. All right, man, I'm nervous. I'm always so nervous before these games. So I think I do want to just start off game 1 the same way that we have in the past. I think that is just going to be with leading Pow Knight and going backline Scrafty Azu. Let me say have fun. There we go, no good luck. I need all of the good luck. And yeah, good luck, have fun to Keely. No Landers, actually, which I'm noticing, and that's great for me. I didn't deal super well with Landers. Sandseer plus like Rock Slide was actually really, really difficult for me to deal with. Sandseer, Rock Slide, and Sludge Bomb was very, very annoying to deal with. So I'm glad we don't have to worry about that. That's obviously very, very nice. But I am worried about the Quack. Not super prepared for Quack. Azu does check it, but Azu has a lot of responsibility in these games. Azu has a ton of responsibility. I guess, yeah, it's really just going to be Baxcalibur and Quackleval that it like needs to check super, super well. We'll see how this goes. Good luck, have fun to Keely. Hopefully we can grab a dub here. I'm hoping. And yeah, let's get her done. Let's get her done. We are going to see a Sylveon plus Tornadus lead. I'm completely fine with that. What I think I do want to do ASAP is just going to be Terra Stealing, and I think dropping a Scale Shot immediately into this Torn, and then just dropping a big Protect on our Xianpao. So we do see that it is going to be Sylveon plus Torn in the lead slot. All good things to know. It can Tailwind on this turn, which would be a little bit annoying, can't lie to you. But not the end of the world. It can also Terra Steel, which is a little bit annoying, but that also means the Sylveon is not protected, which is good. Scale Shot will still do a lot to Torn, depending on what its spread is, if it's more offensive, whatever it might be. But we're also burning Terra immediately, which is really nice for my Azu in the back. My Azu really doesn't like the Terras that my opponent can go for, so we're immediately going to Terra our Dragonite. And unless they Terra Sylveon, they did not Terra this turn, because we are faster, or we're slower than the Torn, so we should Terra second. I think that's how it works. I feel like it should. We'll see. We're going to Protect here first with Pow. We are going to see a Tailwind from Big, what do you call it? Torn. Hyper Voice will pop. We're going to go ahead and resist this and eat it pretty comfortably, and pop a nice, clean Scale Shot. Life Orb Sylveon. Okay, good to know. 1, 2, looks like 5 will kill unless this is Citrus. 3, 4, and it looks like 4. Okay, not the end of the world. Not great, but not the end of the world. We are going to go ahead and just Iron Head, I think, into this Sylveon slot. And I think I will just Shard into the Torn slot. If they switch out into Serena, that's fine, because I'm clicking Iron Head, right? So, completely fine with me. I'm clicking Iron Head into the Sylveon. We'll also be able to gauge if we are faster than Sylveon in Tailwind if we have a Scale Shot or a Dragon Dance up. So again, good things to know, right? Good things to know. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and click this Ice Shard. We'll see how it goes, but we'll try and click this Ice Shard. Try your best. If we can get a double KO this turn, it's fine if we sack our Pow Sash, because there should only be a couple turns of Tailwind left, and that's pretty easy to handle. So we are going to Shard, knock out that guy immediately. Beautiful. Perfect. I would love to be faster than this thing. I would love to be faster than this thing. We are not, unfortunately, so we are slower. We are going to go down to Sash, but again, that's honestly completely fine with me. We are going to go ahead and bring this thing down. It's going to lose a little bit of health with its Life Orb, and we're going to pop an Iron Head and just KO this guy from full. Cool. Down it goes. We're able to take 2 quick KOs. We did not see the Torn's item. It could totally be Covert Cloak, or Sash. It lives 4 hits. It does not live 5 hits from Scale Shot. So it's not like max physically defensive. Super, super physically defensive Torn can live 5 scales. We are going to see an Arcanine and Lover, which is going to be Serena. Arc Serena is a little bit annoying for me. And we're going to have our attack fall. Tailwind is going to last for 2 more turns. I think I am going to protect here and pivot into Scrafty just to get that Intimidate off. Keeping our Chien-Pao is also very, very nice potentially. So, okay, I want to keep that around, if at all possible. And Tim's going to pop. Very nice. Protect our D-Knight. And we'll see what wants to pop into this slot. I believe that also showed that that is not clear Amulet Arcanine. I have to double check and make sure I saw the actual drop, but we have the technology, right? Power Up's gonna hit, not gonna take that much damage. Perfect. Also doesn't show E-Speed there. One more turn of Tailwind. This is gonna be -1. Okay. That is fine with me. What I think I want to do... Is it worth sacking? No, because I can't really get any type of speed boost going at this point. I think I can scale into this slot and just drain into the Arcanine slot. Yeah, we'll just double attack. We don't want to get caught with our pants down here. We could see a play rough, I guess, from the Serena, so maybe that was a little bit of a silly play. Maybe that was a little bit of a silly play. We'll see. We do see no more Tailwind, though, which is going to be nice. There's my recoil, so it's not Rocket, or it showed into him. Power Whip. It's fine. So I don't think that this is going to be play rough. We're going to pop a big Drain Punch here. Beautiful. That is great for me. That is great for me. So it is Citrus Arcanine. Okay, Citrus Arcanine, so that's the Citrus slot. Citrus. Bowie. I think we go back out into POW. And what I think I want to do is I think I am going to protect here. And is this a knock play? Is this a jab play on the Terra? How do we want to do this? I think I can hard call the Terra on the POW, or on the, what do you call it? On the Arcanine. I really think we're going to see a Terra on the Arcanine. I really think we're going to see a Terra on the Arcanine. I really think we're going to see a Terra on the Arcanine. We're going to see it attack into my POW slot. We'll also see if it's E-Speed right here, too. It is going to Terra. Okay, so we made the call right. We just have to see not a double into our Scrafty slot. No double into Scrafty slot, and I think we win. No double into Scrafty slot, and I think we win. We see a Rock Slide, so no flinch. No flinch. No flinch. Even better. Can't get flinched if you don't get hit. Axel, we are going to eat that up. Cool. So no flinch there, which is great. We see that it's Whip Axel on the Serena. Going to be able to Poison Jab. That knocks us out. I'm glad we made that Terra call. I'm glad we made that Terra call. Cool. So it was Terra Arc in the first game. Fairy is kind of what we expected, too. I'll also be able to scout and see if this Serena is going to be a Yachi Berry variant. So we are just going to go ahead and Ice Spinner. And Poison Jab, as it does the most damage possible. And just kind of takes away any shenanigans. Ice Spinner. Does this Oko Serena as well? It does not. So it is like max Fizz Def. It is like max Fizz Def. Okay. So let's say Fizz Def Spinner. No kill. But Scrafty is going to be able to pick up a KO there. So Scrafty putting in the utmost right there, man. Scrafty going crazy. Cool. So, nice little game 1. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that for sure. Happy with that for sure. Okay. Now, the difference is how are we going to go game 2? I think I do want to lead Azu in this game. I think Azu has the potential to really, really put in a lot of pressure with the team that she ended up bringing. We saw Flare Blitz Rock Slide on the Arcanine. We did not see Extreme Speed. It could be E-Speed. Maybe she's hiding that in the back for a potential game 2 because she knew that it was potentially, like, not good for her. But I guess, like, if I don't scout for E-Speed and I get E-Speed there, I think I do just, like, potentially lose the game. So I don't think she has E-Speed. I could be wrong, but I don't think she has E-Speed. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one. And yeah, hopefully we could take home a set 2W and move on to 4 and 2, which I think might clinch playoffs at this point. Alright, so I think I do want to lead Pow plus Azu, and we're going to go backline Scrafty D-Knight. D-Knight has the potential to do well. She brought a lot of Terra types that do deal with it pretty darn well. Another thing we can do, potentially, and I'm actually thinking about, is this might be an Ogerpon angle. I don't think Ogerpon is bad at all. She backlined the Arc last time, so if we put her in a position where she has to send out the Arc and we have our Ogerpon out, I think we're in an okay spot. Yeah, I'm not too upset with that at all. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think it's fine. Maybe we're a little weak to the Serena at this point. Like, maybe we're a little weak to the Serena at this point, but we'll see. We'll see. We do have Poison on our Azu, which means we should check it pretty darn well. We'll see, but we should check it pretty darn well. If we do decide to burn our Terra, we're not bringing D-Knight, who seems very Terra dependent in this matchup, in my opinion. Like, I feel like I have to steal a lot of the time, and even then it's kind of a 50-50 on a lot of different annoying things. Like, is Axel from Quack coming out, or Skull's Combat gonna OHKO me? Is Ground Move from Bax coming out, or is Grass Slash Dragon or Ice Slash Dragon gonna OHKO me? Is Arcanine clicking Rock Slide or Flare Blitz? Things like that. So yeah, we'll see. We also know that it's Ghost Sylveon, so it's not like a random Terra Fire or Terra Blast set, which could have been annoying for a Steel D-Knight. Things to know for Game 3 if we do end up bringing it for Game 3. But yeah, let's jump into it. Hopefully we grab a dub here. Hopefully grab a dub. I don't like when games go to... I don't like when sets go to Game 3. They are so nerve-wracking in Game 3, man. It's so scary. Well, we'll see, but it just scares me. All right. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. Okay. So, we are going to see Bax plus Torn. Okay. I'm pretty okay with this. I think I do just want a Sacred Sword. And I think we can just pop a Liquidation into the Torn. Yeah, I think I can just pop a Liquidation into the Torn. So we see Bax Torn lead. Bax Torn lead. Okay. Trying to think. We know that it is Steel on the backs, so we know that we can always Sacred Sword through it. We know that it's also Steel on the Torn, so play roughing it isn't smart. This also covers it, Terra Stealing, in order to live a hit, whatever it might be, you know? We already see a Terra immediately, so it's either Steel Torn, Steel Bax. Love to see Steel Bax, actually. Steel Bax, that's fine. We Sacred Sword into that slot. We Sacred Sword into that slot. That should honestly put it in range of Aqua Jet at this point, too. Like, honestly should put it in range of Aqua Jet. So you're going to see a Tailwind. We have our Sash, so we should be fine on our POW. We won't die to, like... maybe we'll die to Scale Shot. Shit. 1, 2... I don't think we did a 5. 3... No crits. Because we'll kill. Oh, no crits. Stay. Live. Fuck. Okay, not good. Not great. Not good. That's bad. Okay. Not good. We are going to Liquid immediately into this Torn. Do a lot of damage, which is nice. And we're going to go Scrafty here. Gotta get some Intims. I'm assuming this is Dice on the backs. If I see... Man, that would suck if that was just 5 hits with Clear Amulet. Okay, it's not. Woo. What I think I want to do is I'm going to fake out into the Torn. And I think Liquidation into the backs. I think that's a fine play. I guess not if this is Covert Cloak, though. Okay, I'm going to see a Protect. There's going to be Serena. Okay, I can't use Fake Out. That's fine. It's just going to Scale Shot. Interesting. Okay. Not the end of the world. Four hits. Okay, I think what I need to do is I need a Terra on my Azu. Oh, we did Liquidation in the right slot. Okay, that's good. We're going to drop its defense even more, which is pretty funny. From this position... Is this just a jab? On this slot? and a Protect on this slot? I think so. Covers any shenanigans. Maybe I should have Terra Poisoned. Maybe I should have Terra Poisoned. Maybe I should. I think that was too passive. I think that was too passive. I think I should have Terra Poisoned and attacked. Yeah, I think I should have. It's fine. It's fine. I think we can still win. 4? Okay, that's fine. We get 4, which is good. Is it going to let me get some big damage off unless we see a hard attack into my Scrafty? We are not. We're going to see a power up into the Azu. Okay, that's fine. Get a big jab off. And I'm hoping this is a good enough position. We don't get a poison, which would have been nice, but we're just going to jab again. And I think what I have to do is I have to Terra Poison and I have to Liquidation on this turn. So we're going to Terra Azu. Let me make a note that the Bax is Terra. He still does have 4 Pokemon, which is pretty worrying. Pretty worrying, I can't lie to you, but hey, what can you do? So do we see a Scale Shot into the slot? So it should be fine. We're going to knock out the Bax here, which is good, but Bax is a problem, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Did we get, like, Giga Max rolled before? That was brutal. Yeah, it's loaded dice on the Bax, by the way. It has gotten 4 or 5 every time. We're just going to Liquidation. Knock that out. So down goes Bax. We have Serena, Torn, and some fourth, which is a little annoying. The good thing is if this is... So if Torn comes out here, we have a nice spiky shield, potentially. Which is good. And an attack into Serena, I think. Yeah. Okay, so... This is fine, I think. Because what I'm going to do... is honestly, no. I think I can just... Helping Hand... and then a strong Play Rough into the Serena. Yeah. We're gonna Helping Hand and strong Play Rough into the Serena. See a Tailwind pop? You also see we're faster than Torn, at least, like, naturally. Axel's gonna hit. 1. We should live. 1 hit. Beans. Should live, though. Which obviously nice. Play Rough. Helping Hand does pick up the KO. Big. Big. Absolutely massive. Okay, cool. So I'm glad we didn't make a passive play and Protect. Because I think we needed that. I think we needed the Helping Hand boost. It is Arcanine last slot. Okay. I think from this position... it's a matter of, like, what the Protect slots are. I think I do Helping Hand into my Azu. And I think I click an Aqua Jet. Yeah. I think that helped. I think that gives me the most likely out. I think we're going to see a Protect from the Arcanine. I think we're going to see a Protect from the Arcanine. I think we're going to see a Protect from the Arcanine. Show me Protect. Let's go. Let's go. The Aqua Jet at the right slot. Aqua Jet, pick up the KO. Fuck. That's bad. Okay. Not great. I think we still lose them. Not great. We are going to drop that one, and I think we just lose in general, unless we see a big miss here. We're going to eat our Citrus. We need a miss from Fleetwind, I think, and I'm going to play for it. I'm going to Liquid into the Arcanine, because Jet won't kill at -1. So we're going to Liquid into it, and then we can Jet the following turn if we do live. But we need a miss from Fleetwind. There's just no other play. No miss. We need a miss from Rock Slide. Any Rock Slide missers? Any Rock Slide missers? No Rock Slide missing because we didn't click it. That's fair. So yeah, we're unfortunately going to drop this one. That's tough. Wasn't enough damage on the Zoom roll. Dang it. Okay. I think I go back with the Poundite lead. I think my Poundite lead dealt with that well, actually, to be honest with you. I think my Poundite lead dealt with that well. Because I Terra Steel on my D-Knight, I scale, and I Sacred Sword into the other slot again. Like, it's the same play, I just need less hits, right? That's simple. It's also the idea of we can just, what do you call it, protect on our D-Knight? I mean, protect on our POW in that instance, and probably okay. But I think just attacking, double attacking is smarter, to be honest with you. I think just double attacking is smarter. So we're going to roll with that this game. I think we're going to go back to our original game 1 lead. We'll still do Scrafty Azu in the backline. I wonder if that game goes different if I have D-Knight. Who knows? Can't dwell in the past. So we're going to lead first, second, third, and fourth. And yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Hopefully we can snag this one. I'm very worried about the Quackleval in the back. I think that could potentially just be what beats me, to be honest with you. Really, really worried about that Pokemon. Incredibly worried about that Pokemon. Feel like it's just going to come down to Terra 50-50s on that guy. And I don't super appreciate that. I don't love that for me. No, but we have Azu. Azu soft checks it. It's just a matter of, like, can we have Azu on the field at the optimal times? And is it going to be, like, Azu plus... I mean, is it going to be, like, Quackleval Serena? Because that combination is really bad for me, right? We'll see. We'll see. Love to take home this win. I'd love to take home this win. Securing playoffs would be great for Mr. Singles player OGalbina over here. Lets me not stress as much anymore. We are going to see the same lead. Perfect. Okay. So what I want to do is I think I just want to double attack. Lead, Scale, and Sacred Sword. Lead, Scale, Sacred Sword. We get 5 hits on the Torn. We just KO it, by the way. So I am going to Terra, Scale, Bam, and then immediately Sacred Sword. We're going to Terra, Scale, into the Torn, Sacred Sword into the other slot. And I think we're okay. I think we're okay. So they're also going to Terra. It's going to be Bax again. It's going to be Bax again. There's probably Serena. It's probably Serena Arcanine backline. The Intimidate just makes sense into my team. So we're going to Terra as well. Terra the D-Knight. We need to hit the Scale Shot, and I need 5. We hit the Scale Shot, get 5, we're in an incredible spot. We're in a very good spot. We'll see, though. So there's going to be a Torn Tailwind. I need to hit the Scale Shot. Show me a Scale Shot hit. Oh, it's into my D-Knight. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Wonderful. Oh my gosh, that's great, dude. Okay, so we keep Sash on POW. Presumably. We get to keep Sash on POW. Sacred Sword, knock it out. Oh my god, this thing's fat. 2. 3. 4. Of course. A little annoying, but hey, what can you do? What I think I want to do here is I think I'm just going to go ahead, Scale into this slot, Chien-Pao into Baxcalibur. It is Terra Steel, Bam, -1, a level 50. Ice Shard should kill, so I'm going to click Ice Shard into it. If we see a Serena come hard out, great play. If we see a Serena come hard out, great play. We are going to see a Serena come hard out. Great play. Okay. So good play. Very solid play. Very solid play. I wish I would have just attacked into it. We're going to see attacked. 3. Show me 4. Show me just 4. Show me just 4, please. For me? Beautiful. I will take it. Great for me, in fact. We get a strong Scale Shot off into Serena, though. Like a very strong Scale Shot off into Serena. This is sort of room boosted. 3. 4. This is great for Azu, by the way. This is incredible for Azu. Okay, what are we thinking turn-wise? How are we looking turn-wise into this squad? Down for 2. So I think, regardless, I think I should be faster than the backs, right? No, because there's Tailwind up. So we're going to double protect here, I think. Kind of gives me an indication of what they want to click here. We're going to protect here. Wow, I can't believe Bax just ate -1. Scale Shot. I mean, Sacred Sword. I can't believe that. Your Scale's going to hit an Dragonite. It's not going to land, thankfully. This is Max Fizdef Serena. Because just like Max HP would not outpace us, I want to see in Tailwind. Will it outpace us? It shouldn't. So I think my play here is to unironically double into the Serena slot. Because I need to guarantee that it dies here. Because then my priority in the back should be able to lock up the game. Because then my priority in the back should be able to lock up the game. This is Terra Steel boosted. Didn't want to miss. Cool. We knock it out. Beautiful. Down goes Serena. So we knock out Serena. Priority is on mine. Priority is on mine. I think this is going to be a Scrafty play. Okay, we're going to just go ahead and fake out into the Torn slot and Scale Shot into the opposing slot. We're fake out into the Torn slot. It is not Ghost. They've already Terra, so we're fine. I don't think the Torn can fit Protect in this matchup. I could be wrong, but I don't think it can fit it. Don't think it can fit it. We are going to see Withdraw. Okay. Attack's not going to be lowered, so we're fine there. We are not going to see a Protect, which is also very nice. We get... Ugh, it's faster. Shit. Do I lose? Oh, we didn't. Let's go. Shouts to Scrafty. -1. Okay, big. We just need to hit here. Just need to hit here. Let's go. Okay, cool. So we knocked that out. Beautiful. Great for me. Great for me. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And from this position, we literally just need to KO Torn. If we can KO Torn, I think we're in an okay spot. Because we have our Azu in the back. We should just be able to Aqua Jet a couple times. I think I am going to Scale Shot into the Arcanine slot. And then we'll just knock off into the Torn. And I think we're okay. Scale Shot into the Arcanine. Knock off into the Torn. We should be faster. We're +3. We should be faster. 1 scale. 2 scale. 3 scale. Citrus. This thing's gonna guaranteed be in range of Aqua Jet at this point. 4. This little 5 spot. We will die to a Rock Slide, obviously. But I'm not super worried about the Tailwind aspect of this. I'd love to not get flinched here. Love to not get flinched here. I also know that my Scrafty is AV, though, so, like, I'm in a pretty comfortable position right here. We should still win this game guaranteed. No flinch, so we guaranteed win. Perfect. Okay. Woo! Woo, that was scary. Really, really scary. Man, Bax is a demon, dude. -1 into Adamant Pow. It just doesn't kill, dude? Like, you gotta be kidding me. That's crazy. We're gonna get into Azu, though. Last one, Azu. Should be able to lock this up. Just gonna go ahead, click Aqua Jet. Nice little Drain Punch, just in case. And I don't think they're gonna like protect and extend this. This should just be locked up from here. But GG's to Keely. I mean, really, really fun set. Wow, that was terrifying. Doubles is fun in the sense of like, I really don't know what's going on sometimes, in the sense of like, I don't know if I'm making the right play in the optimal play, whereas in like singles I can usually hindsight be like, I fucked up there, I should have done this, blah blah blah. Like, I'm just here for the ride, man, and we're able to take home a nice win here, move us to 4-2, which should secure us playoffs in Season 3 of the SPL. It is top 12, so I'm pretty sure that locks us. I'm not 100% sure, so don't like quote me on that, but I feel like we're good to go. GG's to Keely. Go check them out in the description below. Drop a like if you enjoyed, sub if you're new. I will see you guys in the next one. Later.